I got this shirt today. It's a pretty good shirt. I feel like I'm wearing a dad's clothes, but it's a comfy shirt, so I like it because it's long. Feels like I'm wearing a dad's shirt. It's pretty good. Went to the JCPenney with the wife today, so that's why I'm starting stream late. Had to wait until she was off of work and then ready to do shit. These are like $80 sweaters from Shaq's line of sweaters, and they were $5 a piece. So
fun fact: apparently Shaq makes all of his clothes.
Shaq makes all of his clothes for him and only him. So like,
show them how long it is on
I did show them how long it is on me.
6'5" man. It is too big.
It's too big for me. I feel like I'm wearing a dad sweater.
More like a toddler wearing it.
I do look like, my wife said I look like a toddler wearing his dad's clothes. I think she's trying to persuade me that I shouldn't wear these clothes so she can wear all the sweaters. I think she's trying to take all the sweaters. Don't sweater my son. He doesn't. What did he do to deserve this?
He is being too rough on me.
Yeah, well, go sweater him. Put the hot dog on him.
Dog.
Yeah, get the hot dog on him. Oh yeah, he ran away. He knew the hot dog was coming. Shaq is such a weird sellout, but in a fun way. The jack-o'-lantern. Shall be plotting the Shaq sweater heist. I got 3 of them. She already took 1 of them. She's gonna take the other 2. I know she is. I like them. They're comfy. That's the problem, is they're too fucking comfy. So she's gonna take all of them. The chocolate iced. I don't know, man. Whenever Shaq sells out, I'm just like, I know he's a celebrity, so like, regardless of whatever I feel about Shaq, he's still like evil or whatever. But whenever Shaq sells out, I'm just like, yeah, man. I'm not gonna buy that, but cool. He does have the one really good bit where he has a line of shoes at Walmart, and that's at least nice. And they're not like the worst shoes ever. And I do have a lot of pairs of Shaq underwear because they go on sale all the time. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the Shaq underwear is nice. I like it. Then they own part of Papa John's. Well, yeah, in an effort to make Papa John's less racist, they gave part of it to Shaq. Which honestly, like, great PR move to make your pizza less racist by bringing Shaq in. Still not going to eat there, but to be honest, the Shaq-a-roni slaps every once in a while. Oh, at like the Papa John's. I'm just not eating Papa John's. I hate talking about fucking fast food all the time on stream. It's like a streamer's gambit, buddy. Like, you're going to talk about fast food. I'm sorry, bud. Dread it, run from it. It's all the same. Saw a really good Blue Sky Skeet today, which was, what's the pride flag for the unemployed? And somebody posted a tier list, and it made me laugh. That's really good. It was really good. I as a streamer, I found that incredibly funny. Yeah. Is Papa John's still good? It's just so greasy. It's sopping with grease. It really, really is. It's just sopping with grease. Like, that's part of the problem. Like, it's not, you know, it's not the be-all, end-all of food or whatever, but I do think that it's just soppy, it's sloppy, and I just don't like that it's soppy and sloppy. Truck has been hot dogged. He's in the hot dog. He can't escape. The boy has been dogged. Greasy and overpriced, to be honest. Well, yeah, it's like if I want delivery pizza, Domino's has enough deals to make it worth my time every once in a while. Every great once in a while, Domino's has enough. Like, they have a deal going on or something, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But fuck, I got a deep dish pizza from the Aldi. It was like $4 for a deep dish pizza from the Aldi. I ate that shit today. It was really good. Brendan, you got the dud? Buddy, I'm Millhouse Core. I am the dud. What are you talking about? Nameless, I saw your heinous fucking posting the other day. You need to chill out a little bit. You were heinous posting in general, chat. Something about 6'7". Were you doing song lyrics again? You gotta chill out a little bit. You gotta calm down. Posting too much, you're so fucking skibbity type shit. Like, can we talk about the Baja Blast pie? Why would we? Who cares? That's my... I can talk about it. I don't care. I'm not fucking eating it. You can't make me eat it. I'm not gonna fucking eat it. I'm not eating the Baja Blast pie. I don't wanna. I'm not fucking eating it. You can't fucking make me. What do you mean Bohemian Rhapsody if it was epic? Yeah, I saw your Let me just... So Nameless posted this in general chat in the Discord, and it was just Mama just killed a man, put a Costco to his head, 5 big booms, and now he's dead. Mama, life is 6, 7, and now I've gone and gooned it all away. I mean, honestly, I don't know why you didn't, like, try to put in, what is it, the WFAPs or LFAPs in there? Mama, life was LFAPs. I thought that was the big deal. I thought that was, like, the big deal. I just feel like that's not even brain rot enough. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't feel like that goes far enough in the brain rot, like, scale. I'm already theory crafting Mountain Dew Turkish Delights as we speak. Oh my fucking god, Mountain Tumnus. Tumnus Dew? Don't they have a Berry Dew out now? They got a Berry Dew, I think, right? They got a bottle of berry dew. They got a melon dew, I think. I'm not eating it. I'm not drinking it. I'm not... My computer exploding. Gamer tumness. Gamer tumness in the Razer kitty ear headphones. Mountain Dew Turkish Delight is just a Midwestern delight. Realistically, you could just ball up Baja Pie as the Beast game's going. Dude, 4 40-year-old women just fell over. Mr. Beast literally told me he's turning them into the husk of man. They're going to become one. He is fusing 2 40-year-old women together with a 3rd 40-year-old woman. He's making a 128-year-old woman for his pleasure for his Beast games. It's fucked up. I don't know why he's doing this. Mr. Beast, he keeps talking about the amalgamation. I have to do the amalgamation. I have to amalgamate them. I have to bring them into the fold. I have to amalgamate them. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about it. Why does he keep doing that? I have to bring them into the fold. I have to make them a part of the amalgamation. And I'm tired of hearing about it, Mr. Beast. Stop it. We gotta fucking stop him before he takes everybody's mom and he puts them all in the fucking goddamn, I don't know, thermopulator. He's going to affix devices to your mother. We gotta stop this guy. He's gone on for too long. He's had it too good for too long. We gotta obliterate him, I think. Putting 40-year-old women in the fucking amalgamation. Dude, I can't handle this anymore. I'm tired of this guy. I'm sick of this guy. The mamogum. He's trying to make the mammogram by also putting a couple of grandmas in there, too. I'm sick of this guy. I'm fucking tired of this guy. This guy sucks, man. Is he going to make a theme park to compete with Disney as well? How's he going to do that? Well, he's going to do that because, like, he's going to bring company towns back. But 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I eat my feastable, drink my prime, I got sore. I owe my soul to the Mr. Beast store. Like, he's gonna fucking... He's already kind of got an editing company town. You get 16 likes, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Beast City, Iowa. He would never do Iowa. It would have to be some kind of, like... Welcome to Chud City. Mr. Beast, honestly, I could see him doing a company town, because I think he's already got kind of a company town going already. But I could see him doing a company town in the way that, like, he tricks a bunch of impressionable kids, like, fresh out of college, like, coming to work for him, because it's like, Mr. Beast is awesome, and then he puts him to fucking mines and makes him get ore and coal. I see you've been working today, boy. I see you've been editing real hard today, boy. I've been seeing you've been doing some great work, boy. Here's a feastable for you, boy. You deserve this feastable, boy. Get you a nice, yeah, you know what? Take a couple of my Beast tickets. Go on down to the old company Mr. Beast store. See how you feel after that. Do a little work on yourself, you know. You get something real nice. So a couple of more feastable for you, boy. Better get that coal out of the hole, boy. Mr. Beast coal ain't gonna coal itself. Now he's just gonna become Jigsaw. I mean, realistically, like... I don't know. I'm of the belief that he just can't do anything else. He's already pushed the boundaries. He has no more boundaries. He's going to lose himself in the AI pit. He's going to be one of those rich people that listens way too hard to text-generated slime, where he's just listening to delightful crap. He's not. I don't think we're gonna get to Mr. Beast killing people. I don't think that Mr. Beast has any morality. I think his entire morality is whatever will get me views, whatever will make people pay attention to me. But I do think that at some point in the next couple of years, he's gonna get a gigantic, and like not just a normal-sized one, but like a gigantic-sized class action lawsuit on his ass. Like it is pretty much inevitable. Pick up the big rock. I want to see you pick up the big rock. Now throw it at that guy. Yeah, baby. Yaboo-bay, 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 yaboo-bay. Rip him up. I think we will get to Mr. Beast getting people killed, though. I thought he already got people killed. Or is it just, like, grievously harmed? Was it not killed? Was it just he got people, like lifelong injury? Gambling ad meta is sneaking gambling ads in the Reddit story so slop channels could do free ads for him. Dude, it's the Ouroboros. It's the Ouroboros. The slop has become such a fucking funny Ouroboros of crap. It's so... I mean, it's, like, sad, but also, in a way, you kind of gotta laugh at it. That, like, there's the slop Ouroboros. Like, it's... They are feeding upon the tail and then eating the worm from the get-go. They're feasting upon the tail and then not realizing they're eating their own worm. Nah, man, I keep saying this, but, like, the AI reading slop channels, why do you think I stopped doing fucking Tales from 4chan or, like, Reddit stories way back in the day? I could have kept going for another year or two, probably, and made a bit more money, but, like, I saw the will of the worm. I knew this was going to end. And I stopped doing it because, A, I was like, this is kind of fucking boring, and B, it wasn't my shit. I still get comments that are like, when are you going to bring back Tales from 4chan? When are you going to bring it back? I really want Tales from 4chan. I think it's fucking epic. When are you going to bring it back? And it's like, buddy, I'm sorry, but, like, You are locked within 2016. Too many fake stories are getting in there as well. Yeah, well, yeah, because it's just fake stories. Reddit stories, for the most part, without backup, without evidence, you treat them, you're supposed to suspend your disbelief a little bit and be like, okay. It's like, I love the potato story. The potato story from Reddit is one of my favorites, where it's just this guy, he was just like, fuck, I made a mistake, told my girlfriend I don't know what potatoes are, I keep digging myself this fucking hole, went over to my girlfriend's parents' house with her, kept acting like I didn't know what a potato was, bit into a raw potato and said, tastes very strange. And I think about that because that's innocuous, right? That's innocuous. That's just a silly little story. It could be real, it could not be real. It doesn't matter if it's real or not real on that end. I love the tastes very strange potato guy. I don't like people taking the lamp guy seriously because the lamp guy is very much an exercise in creative writing. And I fucking hate the lamp guy story being brought up as a real thing when it has no sources, no citing, and the fact that, like, the lamp guy was obviously just creatively writing. No, he didn't live an entire other fucking life and then see a weird lamp and then woke up because he fell. Shit like the potato story is very funny to me. And it's innocuous. I'm pretty sure that's real. Like, I can be like, yeah, that shit real. The potato story is real. But, like, the lamp story, I hate the lamp story. I hate the lamp story because it's such a fucking YouTuber horror type bit. He lived a whole nother life within the realm of the world. Bitch, did you know that PBS has a channel? And on that channel, they have an entire series dedicated to horror movies? Found that out today. Watched a PBS video. The public broadcasting system. Didn't know they were doing YouTube videos. They did an entire video on slasher horror with, like, cutting off head and with nostalgia critic bits. They were doing Channel Awesome style bits in that son of a bitch. I was like, fuck yeah, PBS. Give them more money. Stop trying to take away their money. I want to see PBS talking about slasher movies. I don't want somebody fucking 25 years old sitting in front of their computer going, and then he killed them crazy style, and then he ripped him apart crazy style, and then that guy died crazy style. PBS is kind of fucking goated. I didn't realize it. I didn't recognize the game. I just remember between the lines, between the cover of a book. But, like, they had a whole video. It showed a full decapitation from a horror movie in there. And I was like, God damn, PBS. They're not even afraid of YouTube censorship. They were showing horror movie decapitations. Whereas, like, I watch fucking Kill Count of Dead Meat. And they're like, we can't show you this. We're going to have to blur out this. They weren't blurring shit out. They don't give a fuck about the ad revenue. That's awesome. They're publicly funded, bitch. I didn't know they were doing special interest shit. I gotta see if they got a video on, like, Labubu or something. Do they got a how it's made on Labubu yet? I want to see how it's made. I want to see how many orphan souls go into each Labubu. What's the ratio? When are you decapitating chat? When I create the Brendaniel brand helmets? Don't let that PragerU stuff happen on PBS. I keep saying that we just need to keep pushing the line that eating vegetables is gay. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot in the alt-right pipeline, they're kind of gonna have the bowling ball bellies where they won't be able to tie their shoes without getting winded. We just got to start, like, propagandizing our own. We just got to push the line of eating vegetables is gay, eating fruit is gay. You should only eat meat. And I know they already kind of do that, but, like, we should push it as well. We should make vegetables gayer, I think. I've been thinking about that a little bit today. Get them on that gout shit. Get them on that when they walk, they lean forward slightly bit because all the weight's in the front. We got to call every berry. Yeah, we love woke berry and woke celery and woke veggies. I love my woke veggies. They really are just 12-year-olds. So, like, we just got to start calling vegetables gay. Eating food is gay. It won't work that much. It won't work that way. You got to include fruit too. Oh, well, I don't got to include fruit because they already think that's gay. It's called fruit, Nurcon. Unless your food is battered and fried, your food is gay. That's the only unhealthy food. Unless your food is cooked on like a car battery, your food is woke. Sorry, sorry. You can only cook food in the hood of your car. You can only eat silly sausages. That's it. Only silly sausages. They're not gay. That's it. Only non-gay food. Kind of weird putting stuff in your mouth, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, that'd be the bit, right? It'd be the kind of gay to put stuff in your mouth, man. I don't know. I wouldn't be caught dead putting stuff in my mouth. How do you eat then? I don't. Yeah, they didn't have to put chemicals in the water. Normal water makes you gay. Just keep pushing the line. See how far they'll take it. It's actually really healthy to sprinkle a bunch of dust, charcoal dust on your food. It makes it healthier. That's the It's actually really, really cool and based to put, I don't know, dirt on your food. You want more dirt on your food. You're not getting enough dirt in your diet. You need more dirt in your diet. You're not getting enough dirt. You need your viral dirt proteins. That's what they say, right? Your viral dirt. I think we should send Brendan a skee ball machine. You know how fucking, you know how pleased his pudding and pie I'd be? You bet your sweet fucking bippy I'd be. I'd straight up be sliming that shit. Bok choy, more like cock joy. See, you're getting it. The only non-woke, oh yeah, the only not woke food is MRE. Oh, dude, if you made like a big only MREs aren't woke food, people would get so fucking heavy. They'd be fucking zombie. Oh my god, holy shit. I thought that guy was Joseph Gordon-Levitt from Split. No, James McAvoy's in Split. I get those guys so confused. I can't do James McAvoy, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Same guy in my head. Same fucking guy. Both of them, I think, have been powerballed. So, like, was Joseph Gordon-Levitt ever powerballed? Or am I just thinking of James McAvoy? Yes, he was. Joseph's in that cancer movie. I don't know that movie, though. Last movie I saw was half of Undercover Brother before I fell asleep. I watched half of Undercover Brother, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. That guy's from Corky's, and then I, like, fell asleep. I do hate that every drink looked like fucking Prime. Kyle Crane just absolutely leaded the fuck out. You're not even a zombie, Kyle Crane. You're just infected with lead. You have lead poisoning. Out of the way. I'm moving fast. Out of the way. Don't have time for you. Out of the way, zombies. Out of the way. Fuck off. Nice factory district you have here, bozos. Be a shame if I jump all over it. Out of the way. I'd be like Mario. Out of the way. I'd be like Jumpman. How long do you think Ace Ventura would survive in an apocalypse? I don't know, man. That depends. Is he going to be cool, or is he going to be goofy warlord jester core? Realistically depends, I think. First movie, Ace? Oh, no, sorry. He's dead. Second movie, he works on, I think, more cartoon physics. Do y'all remember when they made the Ace Ventura Pet Detective Junior Detective movie where it was supposed to be Ace Ventura's son? I don't know if many people know about that one. That one's kind of a dark, like, that one's one of those dark sequel movies where it's just like, yeah, my dad was a pet detective. And he's supposed to be like Jim Carrey's son, basically. It's a whole, I forget that one exists. Yeah, the small and round child who is like, my dad is the pet detective. Or I don't know my dad, but I want to save these pets. Dark sequel is a hell of a term. Well, it's a dark sequel because it's a sequel, but like, nobody knows what it is, and nobody watched it. Because it was supposed to be baby detective, baby pet detective, and then it just was kind of, you know, bad. Is Son of the Mask a dark sequel? Yes. Straight to DVD sequels, we're just going to start calling them dark sequels, I think. I think that's the best way to... I think in my mind, that's the best way to do it. This is a dark sequel. The dark squeakquel. What do we call TV show tie-ins? Like the Inside Jimmy's Head TV show that came out after the movie? Dark sequel. Everything's a dark sequel. If it doesn't get a theatrical release and do as well as the previous film, it's a dark sequel. On account of the fact that it's not allowed in the light. After it releases, it shouldn't be allowed in the light. That's why it's a dark sequel. We put it in the basement, we forget about it. That's a dark sequel. That's why I'm kind of a dark sequel to Markiplier. We put it in the basement. It's not allowed to see the light. That's a dark sequel, babe. Some dark sequels are good. No, because it wouldn't be a dark sequel if it was good. So that's the Darkiplier already exists, Brendan. Yeah, but not before me. I have a problem. You don't have to spark the watch streak. You don't have a problem. You don't have to spark it. You don't have to activate the watch streak. But points, Brendan, they're not worth anything. Oh, I gotta spark it. I want to spark it. 5 guys on a deserted island, no cigarettes, be like, oh, but I want to spark it. I gotta spark it now. Oh, I'm gonna spark it so hard. Oh, finding a big pack of cigarettes in the middle of the woods and smoking it before realizing that there's a rope attached to the big pack of cigarettes that it takes you up into the air, and now you have to fight the cigarette bandits. Yeah, you're just activating your Brendaniel kill streak. It doesn't do nothing. You let us know if it annoys you. You let us know it annoys you. Big mistake. Joke's on you, idiot. It's just showing you how parasocial you are. Joke's on you, idiot. Twitch gives me $5 every time you spark it, so... Still thinking of the guy who got arrested for giving Diet Coke to North Sentinel Island. Dude, it is crazy the amount of missionaries who are like, I'm built different. I won't get killed at North Sentinel Island. And then they get killed at North Sentinel Island or beat the fuck up and sent back. And they're like, what the hell? I wanted to bring Jesus to them. And it's like, man, there are just a lot of people who believe that they're the main character in the story, huh? That's just like a common, like, issue. A lot of folks out there believe they're the main character in this story, and it's like, buddy, you're supporting cast. I'm sorry. You're supporting cast at best. Buddy, you're a background actor. I'm sorry. This guy wasn't even a missionary. He was doing it for some other stupid reason. For clout, probably. Probably heard about it, and it was like, I can do that. If I do that, people are going to clap for me on the internet. I'm going to do that for clout. Do you think they wouldn't be killed if they stopped trying to convert them? No, you just shouldn't go to North Sentinel Island. Like, fuck, dude. Some dumb fuck's gonna bring COVID over there. Like, I'm built different. It won't happen to me. It ain't gonna kill me over there. I swear to God. Then they're gonna bring COVID over there, and they're gonna be like, oh, jeez, I can't believe this happened to me. What the hell? What in the goddamn? What the fuck? I'm dying here. What? They're not fucking around with what we got going on. Good for them. They don't need iPad. They don't want Diet Coke. They get food every once in a while. Let them be, dude. Fuck. All they want to do is hustle. Throw some nuts. Eat some fruit. Have a big clam from the sea. Let them chill. Always gotta fucking, somebody's always gotta make somebody's isolation their fucking problem. Well, they don't know about the word of God, so what the hell should I do? We should tell them, oh, they don't want to hear about the word of God. Fucking God didn't make them. God didn't make us. Grow up. We gotta go over there and get them North Sentinel Island fellers some credit cards. Then they'd understand. We gotta get them some laboo-boos and some credit cards. They're actually super advanced. They have flying cars and everything. It's why we had to isolate them. You were just doing Wakanda bit. I'm sorry. I know you probably didn't think about it, but you're just walking in the. You just did Black Panther the movie. You're doing a Wakanda. You're doing a Wakanda bit. Yeah, actually, North Sentinel Island is just Atlantis underneath. They got Aquaman. They got Aquaman, dude. You don't even know they got Aquaman over there. We're gonna find out. They got Aquaman. Nah. They got Aquaman over there, buddy. I know they got Aquaman over there, dude, because like obviously it's Bubble Society under the island. I drew a diagram. You don't understand. It's Bubble Society. You ever see SpongeBob? You know, Sandy's Dome? It's like that under the island. You can't see it on account of the fact that it looks like dirt. They have holograms and shit. You don't know, man. I drew the diagram, man. North Sentinel Island has the goated idea, which is stay the fuck away from me. Every once in a while, you can send me food, but otherwise, stay the fuck away from me. Like, I get it. I hate laboo-boos. They're so ugly. I can't stand looking at them. 24 karat gold, la baby. 24 karat gold. Nah, I don't know, man. I think it's a little trade economy. I can't get mad about laboo-boos. It's just part of the little trade economy. Matcha and la baby, Clario.
Fucking 6'7", all these kids are saying fucking 6'7", and I'm sick of it.
Yeah, the little bubbas. My grandmother bought a bunch of laboo-boos to the great-grandkids this Christmas. Yeah, I mean, it's little treat stuff, man. We had Furbies. It's 6'1" now, Brendan. Oh, he lost a little bit of height. They take his legs. Or are the kids mad that old people already found out about 6'7"? It's group 7 now. Ah, boarding? Ah, good. Do I have my passport? No. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to go to the Ashite office. Gonna have to go to the embassy. Fuck. Actually, it's 621 now. Well, no. Are there any wolf baddies, 7-foot tall wolf baddies in the area? Please let me know. Are there any 7-foot tall, 8-foot tall wolf baddies in the area? Please let me know. Me wandering out into the dark forest with a big flashlight. If there are any 7-foot tall wolf baddies in the area, please let me know. Why is that RFK now? What's that? If they keep taking the fucking delicious orange juice, they're gonna turn into wolves and werewolf out under the bright moon. Slowly but surely they'll lose their humanity. We have to put more caladial silver in the water to stop the werewolves. Yes, RFK, of course, RFK. We'll put more silver in the water system. Yes, of course. All the pipes should be silver to stop the vampires that are coming after you, Mr. RFK. Yes, sir, of course, sir. I want everyone to be blue. Why does RFK's voice have a permanent wobble effect? Like 12 years of heroin and a brainworm will do that to you? Eating fucking raw meat that he finds on the road? Like, I don't... Funny guy if he was your dad's friend. Not the funny guy to be in charge of health. Guy who said that heroin was good for him. Not the guy I really want in charge of health, but alright. This guy, this big zombie guy I just fucking killed, RFK would say he's a perfect specimen. Healthy as shit. But think about this, Brendan. Free heroin. What if the big guy had autism? Too much Tylenol. He probably got circumcised. It is wild that he did, like, there's so many dudes who'll just say the first thing that comes to the top of their head. And I know that's ironic for me saying that, but like, yeah, I say sometimes a lot of the first things that comes to the forefront of my mind, but usually for comedic comedic effect and not for actual things I believe in or say. That's my, why don't we have you as the head of the government agency? Dude, put me in charge of the agency for horses. I'm gonna give everybody a horse. Twitch thinks I should share this, I guess. Oh, the watch streak? Yeah, I don't really like it, but you know, can't do anything about it. It exists. And it's just kind of in a dark way, kind of incredibly funny that it's just like, they're not even trying anymore, man. Like they bring out a piece of paper, point at the sky. It's everything. It used to be a little bit more back when I was a kid and growing up, and it used to be a little bit more work, but it is really just that scene from Family Guy where Lois says 9/11. And I know it's been that for a while, but like, it does feel ridiculous that it really is just, okay, I'm going to go on CNN, I'm going to point my finger and say, Democrats, and then cross my arms and smirk. And it's like, that's not policy, man. You're not doing anything. You are worthless than you are more worthless than a do-nothing baby. You are doing nothing. I can't believe they pulled the nomination because the guy I can't even believe they pulled that nomination. That's insane. I don't know why they care about optics at this point. It's insane whenever they do anything that like, oh yeah, they should not let the guy who says, I am. They should not let the guy who says, oh yeah, Hitler pretty epic. Like, and we shouldn't let that guy in. But it's like, what would they have done if they had let that guy in? I can't believe they're still tentative. They already let that guy in. But well, yeah, but well, you got to remember, he talk more good. He talk more good, real good. And he talk more good, real good in the way that talk more good, real good. Because when he talk, the fire in my heart grow large, and then he talk and my heart feel real good, and then I eat more beef brisket out of the slop hole. Because he talk real good, he real good talk good. Because not only that he talk good, and he talk more good-er, but he talk real good, real gooder. And that's it. He talk real good, real gooder, and I like that he talk good and make the fire in my heart beat strong. He talk real big, real good. Don't like it when they don't talk real big, real good. I don't know what word mean, but I know when man say thing, I know what word mean when man say thing, and they talk good, real good, and my heart grow inflamed. And he don't even talk good is the thing. He don't even talk good. He no talk goody. He talk bad. He talk bad. He say nothing. He talk bad. That's the sad part for me, is like, he not talk good. I talk good, I talk real good. I talk very good, I talk very well. College education should not only be free, but also mandatory. We have too many gibbering fools. I didn't finish college, man, and I'm not a gibbering fool. I don't think I'm not gonna lie. I don't disagree with you in that another tier of education should be free. I don't disagree with that point at all. But I don't think that college is the thing that'll fix it. I think, I'm sorry to say, but it's bottom down. You got to start at like elementary and teach kids how to read and be involved and have teachers that are involved and have people that care. And we do not need mandatory college. College doesn't instantly make you smart, nor is it fundamentally necessary to carry on with your life. Some people do not need college. Trade school is also fine. Like, I'm more worried about normal schools. Let's start at normal schools and then work our way up. Because if we fundamentally invest in normal schools, a lot of people are going to learn enough. We got to instill curiosity in kids and also kill 1 billion testing. We got to destroy all of the fucking testing. Everything being fucking built to tests. We gotta destroy that. I'm sorry, but taking more tests isn't going to help. You have to actually, like, find a way for these kids to want to learn, and kids is different. Some kids is visual learners, some kids is hand-on learners. I'm a hands-on learner where I gotta, like, actually have somebody show me how to do something. I can't learn from watching a video. I have to be active when I learn something. Like, my ass is an active learner. I have to actually actively learn. All childs get left behind. I hate those standardized tests. Well, yeah, because they don't tell you anything. They don't do anything. I used to get in the 99th percentile for standardized tests, and I didn't give a fuck about school. Well, now I'm a streamer. Like, come on now. I should have been a doctor. I should be fixing somebody's lumbago right now, but that ain't happening. I love those tests. Well, because they're performative and they don't matter, and it's just bullshit. If you know, then you know that it's just performative bullshit, and you don't have to care about those tests. Like, if you knew as a kid that, like, oh, these tests are literally just a waste of time, I do not have to care. But I'm smart. You're not smart, man. We're not smart. Just because you were good at multiple choice tests doesn't mean you're smart. I was good at the ITEDs too, and I'm not smart. I don't believe anybody who unequivocally says they are smart. I am not smart. I know some things about some stuff, but I don't know everything. There are a lot of holes in my knowledge. I got a lot of gaps. I try to fill some gaps when I'm interested in something, but like, I'm not smart. I'm dumb. To be dumb is to be human. And to accept you're dumb is even to be more human. And like, people who can't accept that they're a little dumb probably already lost to the sauce. NGL, not gonna lie. They're already saucing you. I am a little dumb, but I am an engineer. Doesn't mean you're smart. Means you're smart about engineering stuff. Doesn't mean you're gonna know everything. You remember when that brain doctor was getting into politics and he was dumb as fuck about literally everything and anything? But he was a brain doctor. Just because you're smart about one thing doesn't mean you're like generally smart. I just don't believe in a general smart. Maybe that's my own problem where I just don't like the idea of like a general smartness. Everyone has some facet of intelligence. Most people should have something that they know. And it's okay to want to learn and grow, but I'm just a big believer in, like, we are all dumb. We're all a bit stupid. But then again, like, once again, I'm very much in the don't like calling myself smart, don't like thinking of myself as smart on account of the fact that that builds the ego. And I'm an anti-ego individual. What if you were in the army as a general with smart as my last name? I don't, because then you'd be General Smart. My father is a doctor. He only learned how to do laundry at age 65. Yeah, I mean, once again, like, I just don't like referring to myself as smart or intelligent because I don't know, man. I feel like that just is me hyping myself up too much. I can know some things. I'm good at words sometimes, but like, I don't know. We got a mechanical and a chemical engineer. We're going to have problems here. I don't know, man. I think you're only smart if you don't play video games and all you do is look at your TV and go, I like the sparks that come off the TV. I think that's the only way to be smart. You gotta light your TV on fire. You gotta watch the sparks come off the TV. It's not laziness. He simply doesn't have a ton of household intelligence. Well, yeah, that's part of like, you said he learned how to do the laundry, which meant he went out of his way to actively learn how to do it. Plus you said doctor. I wasn't like making anything to said about like being 65 and not learning how to do your own laundry. Some dudes will be with their wives their whole life, work like fucking 60 to 100 hour work weeks their whole fucking life, get into retirement, not know how to do basic tasks. But if you're willing to go out and learn how to do them, that's a good thing. The fact that he's learning is good. Some guys will only learn how to read after he can pull multiple layers of reality together and find closure with his dead wife. Alan Wake? Too esoteric for me. House of Leaves? Oh, Stormlight. Who the fuck does that? Is that the newer one? I haven't read that one. Do you guys hate it when Brendan takes our bones to grind his bread? Well, I mean, it's your fault for coming at the beanstalk. I gotta be honest with you, Jack. If you didn't want me to grind your bones up and turn them into bread, you shouldn't have come up the beanstalk thinking there was treasure up here. There's not treasure up here. There's a copy of Big Haze up here. Doesn't make you a calf. Buddy, I know you want to spend money on commissioning me as the Minotaur, but it's not going to work. I'm the moon, not the Minotaur. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. You ever have a sandwich? I'm going to have to beast out. Time for me to go beast mode. We've already got 2 Brendan gnomes. Why? It's not that I hate it on account of the gnome. It's just I hate it because it makes me look like JD Vance. Oh, I thought you said 2 Brendan gnomes in the chat. There's none in the chat. Sometimes the things that Zeno makes, I know I made a reference to Melvin Dew. This wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to happen. Now that's esoteric. How did my wife send me a message? What did my wife message me? You miss one stream and the memes become indecipherable. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that sometimes within stream chat, I'll say something, I'll forget about it, and then it's like indecipherable. You can't understand it even if you're me. Like things get posted in there sometimes where it's just like, even I don't know what this was in reference to. And I'm Brendaniel. Like, that's my, what do the numbers mean, Melvin? Melvin do? What do the numbers mean, Melvin? Fuck you! Kiss my ass! I don't know how Melvin do sounds. I don't remember. Maybe you gotta rewatch the James Gunn. I don't even understand how my brain works sometimes. You know what? I'm in that same boat. Understandable. I am Brendaniel, so I can't lie and say that I understand how my brain works, because I don't, so I get it. Yeah, you said I am the mystery, and I made you as a mystery man, and you didn't get it. It was inspired. I'm sorry if you make a reference to something that I say, and then I look at it 10 minutes later, and I forget. Don't have a steel trap mind, buddy. My brain is porous and spongy. You know this about me. Ain't got nothing rattling around up in there. You like to constantly saying, like, I ain't got shit in my brain. There's just rocks up in there. You ever see Mystery Men? Buddy, I've heard All-Star. I know about Mystery Men. Dane Cook was in the All-Star music video and in Mystery Men. I imagine most streams are fugue states and most memories are wiped afterwards. I mean, it depends. If it's a really good bit, I'll lock it into the Mind Palace. And if it's a bad bit, I'll lock it into the Mind Palace and save it for later. Really depends. But yeah, I mean, try to be better about it now, but for like, you know, for a couple of years, I was just streaming on instinct. You remember some of us? Well, yeah. And those of you who don't remember, I'm going to just put you in the note system that exists on my Twitch app. So, Mind Palace? Don't you mean Mind Cavern, Brendan? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't have a Mind Palace or a Mind Cavern. I have a Minecraft. I build whatever I want. They got caves and cliffs and castles in there. You're a fucking idiot. You fell for it again, Chulum. Wandering through these hollowed halls, not even realizing there's an infinite generated world out there. You don't even know. Whatever, insight brain. Okay, diorite brain. Buddy really thinks he's fucking mining amethyst when this dipshit is just mining purple wool I put down there. Fell for it again award. Buddy really thinks he's mining amethyst, but on the mod pack that we installed, I changed the poop rock texture in his texture pack to be amethyst instead. That's not amethyst, buddy. That's poop rock from the poop mod. Somebody flew a plane into my brain cell. That Mind 11. Oh yeah, me when I... That sounds like Xavier Renegade Angel. What are you quoting there? Xavier or Dracula Flow? Pick your poison. There's only two. This guy thinks he has a Minecraft wife when it's actually a sick and evil scary creeper that blows up your penor. We downloaded 15 different Minecraft girlfriend mods for our friend Jeremy, and then we set them all to hostile for our friend Jeremy. Now Jeremy is locked in one room while his 15 psychotic Minecraft girlfriends try to kill him. That just seems like that does just seem like a YouTube video, like a slop YouTube video you'd see. Can I survive my 15 psychotic Minecraft girlfriends? No, man, psychotic Minecraft world building, the world building in psychotic Minecraft girlfriend verse it's crazy. Psychotic Minecraft girlfriend, it's got a lot of world building and I like it a lot. You don't understand. I got a lot of cool, I like it a lot. It's very good. It's a world builder. It's got a lot of cool world building in there. Can I survive in divorce civilization? No, you don't get it, man. You don't understand. You would never survive divorce civilization. You don't get it, man. I would survive divorce civilization. Will you divorce for the beef or divorce for the chicken? How do you get married in divorce civilization? You don't. You just get divorced. One block vertical divorce or one block horizontal divorce? What do you... Don't worry, the main character can do the 360 divorce. That's where he turns 360 degrees and he divorces his wife. In the divorce battles, it always works. It's crazy. I mean, I do joke, but like Parkour Civilization does at least have, it is kind of funny that they pay for stuff with parkour, and that is at least a little bit funny. Thought this was divorcing his 360? Nah. You never divorce the 360. She's a sex box, and her name is Sony. I exist in a cycle of quantum divorce. I'm constantly being married and divorced every second. Oh, like Cookie Clicker. I got it. Oh, so you're telling me that divorce is one of those incremental games. I get it. So it's kind of like you click on the wife, and then she clicks on the husband. I understand. What is the Xbox 720 release? I've been waiting for years. One of the worst things about Xbox slowly dying is we're going to lose... And we kind of already lost those fake mock-ups, like the art of the fake mock-up, because if anybody makes fake console mock-ups now, they're just going to use dog slop AI. They're not going to go through all of the work that it takes to make and model a fake 360 or a fake 720. We don't get those fake mock-ups anymore. Last fake mock-ups we got were for the Nintendo Switch 2, and then half of them just turned out to be real. We don't get the PlayStation 4 Xbox 721s where they look like hyper future tech. They have like the Fruitager Arrow slime on them. Xbox naming is so fucking dumb. Naming is dumb, man. It's part of being in the branding era where they're too afraid to put a number on it. Where it's like somebody who went to somebody in marketing was like really scared of putting a number on it. The PS4 Boomerang controller mock-up, my beloved. Xbox 2 would have been better. Calling it the Series S and Series X are just it's so fucking brain dead. It was a Wii U mistake all over again. They did the same thing Nintendo did with naming. It's the same fucking bit. They fell into the bit. I don't know how Sony gets the easy W when it's just like, yeah, man, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. They can count. 360 was a goated name, and Xbox One was fine. Not great. Really only like the Xbox One because you could call it the X-Bone. And I think that was funny enough to me to be like, all right, yeah, I see the bit. I think they're going to drop the differentiation altogether. Just drop Xbox 2027 or some shit. They really are. You would think that, but Them pulling Xboxes out of Walmarts and Targets and Costco's makes me think it might be over, man. I think it just might be over. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it just might be over. It's gonna take a while for it to die. I think it's just gonna be over. It's just a brand now. They're trying to do their everything as an Xbox initiative, which is terrible. They're trying to do that initiative while also bumping up the prices for everything. It's just stupid. They're playing around with the money printer. They don't care about the gaming. Bet your ass they're gonna merge Game Pass and all the online services into a singular Xbox subscription. Don't they already? Isn't that Game Pass Ultimate? Don't they already do that? I thought they already did that. I thought that was just Game Pass Ultimate now. How many you got? 4 guys? All right, good deal. I'm beasting out. I'm jumping! I love beasting out! I'm jumping! Look how high I can jump. Between Xbox and Windows 11, there's a distinct chance that Microsoft will have to do a lot of backtracking in the coming years. Well, yeah, but they also have, like, near infinite money. So, like, I think there's an underestimation when people think about, like, Xbox and Microsoft in general, which is they have government contracts. They could lose money for 1,000 years and be solid. Like, that's... Yeah, near infinite money. No, that's not a game they're publishing because they'd have to make games to publish them. So they have infinite money. They own OpenAI. What, ChatGPT? No, I don't think Microsoft owns OpenAI. I thought OpenAI was separate because they have their own. They have Copilot. They have their own AI. No, it's Copilot, Microsoft, OpenAI is ChatGPT, China is DeepSeek, and then Gemini is Google. You have thoughts on the recent South Parks? No, I haven't watched them. I saw them. I saw clips of them and I went, yeah. But I haven't watched them. Thought they had Cortana? No, Copilot is their AI. Cortana is the Master Chief. Master Chief has Cortana. Yeah, Cortana is their Siri. That's not their AI. Microsoft is OpenAI's largest shareholder. Well, yeah, but they don't own them. They're just their largest shareholder. And then they also have Copilot on top of it. And then they want to put Copilot into everything. Their main business model is entrenchment. People not giving a shit about their computer beyond it being an appliance necessary for their work. Pretty much. They exist. They just print money. They're a money printer go burr. That's the... Microsoft is a money printer that is constantly trying to invent new ways to money print. That's their entire business model. They're a money printer that is trying to print even more money. That's been their bit for a while. Windows 11 Copilot, a 3-word horror story. I remember when my Windows 10 updated, so that it was basically stuck using Copilot. Like, Copilot kept turning itself on. And I had to find a workaround to get it off. I was like, oh boy, yeah, I wanted this on all the time, bud. Like, thanks for integrating this into Office, which I already don't use. They do get 49% of OpenAI's profits through some weird tech deals. Well, yeah, because money printer go burr. That's just kind of the main bit, is the money printer go burr. Money printer go burr, sir. How do we make money printer go brrrr? We can do that by using the buzzword, sir. I love the buzzword. All I'm saying is if you're the kind of person that's willing to fuck around the Windows registry, just jump to Linux, man. What are you waiting for? I mean, me? Because I can't. I'm not the right person to talk to about that. And also, like, Linux isn't the hardest thing to adopt for some people, but Linux also doesn't have... Part of the reason Microsoft also has a stronghold is Linux isn't capable of doing everything that Microsoft Windows is. Like, it's... There are too many incompatibilities. Plus, like, you gotta remember, too, like, you are forgetting about the normal person who gets a work computer and work computer get thing put on there. And not every video game uses work on Linux. And there's just too many incompatibilities for it to be, like, a fundamental switch. Microsoft got a lot of people by the balls. And also, a lot of people don't care. I don't think competition is a bad thing. I don't think Linux is a bad thing either, but, like... I'm locked on Windows, and I think a lot of fucking people have a big barrier to entry with the 1 million different versions of Linux and the usability of different versions of Linux. And it's not necessarily a bad OS, but it's much more niche than it really should be. Like, if you do fucking tech balls explosion shit on there, then absolutely Linux is probably goated for you if you're exploding your balls, fucking programming style. But like, make your own OS? I gotta make Temple OS 2. I have the year of security updates. I'm not super worried about it. Brendan OS. I know you meant to say Brendaniel OS, but you wrote Brendaniel OD. Sometimes Brendan eats your files. What, did I overdose on files? Why would I eat your files? What would I want in there? I don't want your commissioned feet pics. I don't need those. They're yours. I'm not bigging around with files. Stop it. I'm not a zip drive. Erp.
Oh, big ISO image file. Oh.
Not a zip drive. Stop it. You're a zip bomb, if anything. Hey, thanks. I'm Da Bomb, the Zip Bomb. I can tell the story is invigorating and engaging. Well, the story is, well, you know, it's, you gotta, here's the thing. You are, you're putting zombies inside of you. That's the story. And I don't, like, when the story is, you're putting the zombies inside of you, I'm not, like, super engaged. I do like the fighting, I do like the zombie killing, but the story really is, I'm putting the zombies inside of me.
I just talked to Marcus. He saw the bear.
On account of the guy put me in prison, I gotta beat him up and steal his shoes. Like, I don't really have much to say when it's just a lot of, they put the zombies in me. And it'd be like, yeah, seems like it, bud. And I got the zombies in me. I got the zombies are inside of me. So like when you. And in a DLC size story stretched into a full game, kinda, yeah. Because the story is, my name is Cal Crane. They put they put the zombies inside him. Some of the side quests have been alright though, but the story is very much. They put the I gotta eat the zombies and the Baron. I'm gonna fight him. They put the zombies inside of me, and then I got the. Well, you got the Baron and the zombies are inside of me, so I gotta put the more zombies inside of me, because and when I put the more zombies inside of me, I put more zombies inside of me. And then I gotta. Hard to make zombies interesting. It always devolves into people are evil and selfish, misanthropic narratives. Well, yeah, because peoples are the real monsters. That and like, it just is always gonna become that. It's always gonna be like the zombies are zombies, but the people are fucked up and evil. Like it's because I guess where else do you go? Yeah, when Resident Evil does it, it's rich people are evil. True. And Resident Evil also has, like, weird shit, like big snake, big spider, big alligator. They got, like, a bunch of bits in Resident Evil where it's like, here's the big animal, big fish, even larger fish, man fish. Hey, Resident Evil it's not just a zombie story. Big lady, big fish, big spider, big snake. They do a lot of big. They're making them big now. I only know about the big lady for memes. Was she interesting? Lady Dimitrescu? Yeah. Well, I love Village, but only because Village feels like a weird love letter to the series. And I know that some people don't like it as much as 7, and that's... 7 has such a perfect first couple of hours. 7 is a good game, like goated, until you get, I think for me, when you stop dealing with Jack, the game gets worse in every area in 7. But in Village in 8... I love that every area is kind of a love letter to the series, but also a love letter to horror. Like, first area with Lady Dimitrescu, first area, Village, you're doing kind of an RE4 bit. You know, you do your beginning with baby and wife who not wife. And you're doing kind of going into an RE4 bit with your werewolf villagers. Going to Lady Dimitrescu, which is like classic Resident Evil, wandering around the big mansion. On top of it's a bit of Resident Evil 1 mixed with like Resident Evil 2 and 3, where Lady Dimitrescu kind of represents the Mr. X, while you're also wandering around the mansion. Going into, who is it next? Doll Lady, who is very much supposed to represent that kind of first hour of Resident Evil 7. As like you have no weapons, you have nothing, there's just a giant scary baby coming after you. Into Fishman area, which is just, I don't know, bad. But also reminiscent of, like, you know, End of 7, anytime you're in, like, a fucking cave or a tunnel in Resident Evil. Anytime you gotta fight a gigantic fucking creature in Resident Evil. Going into Heisenberg, where it's your kind of factory lab area. Introducing introducing the monsters that are in, like, the factory and the lab. Into Final Area, which is, one, revealing that Resident Evil is connected, and the evil Dark Souls mushroom lady is the one who originated the virus in Resident Evil 1, which is fucking crazy for lore. And then 2, you have to do a Dark Souls boss fight against her. And then anytime you play as Chris, it's like a reminiscent of Resident Evil 5 or 6, because he punches the boulder. And I love Heisenberg's line, "You boulder punching freak." Love it so much. I love Village being just like, oh, is 7 like a kind of like a weird soft reboot of like the Resident Evil timeline? Like, is it kind of like even connected? Like, it kind of is. Like, there's Chris, but like, and Village is just like, oh yeah, bitch, these are all connected. Fuck you. They're all connected. Go fuck yourself. And in a way, Village is kind of a weird love letter to all of the Resident Evils, all within itself. And that's also, I feel like, what 9 is going to be with Biohazard 9, which is similar thing, which is just kind of doing more making it more, doing more cool shit. But like 7 had such a, I will say that the first like 3 hours of 7 are genuinely a 10 out of, like a 10 out of 10 video game. 10 out of 10 video game. The first 3 hours of 7 are 10 out of 10. There are dips in Village that are not fully in 7 until you get to the boat. Well, you don't say until you leave the house, Crispy. It's boat. 7 is too scary for me. Not really, man. It's not scary. Once you deal with Jack and get the pistol, it's fucking awesome. Especially you got to remember that you do a chainsaw fight with him. That's fucking sick. I fucking love the Jack chainsaw duel. I'm a big baby and I fucking love 7 because it's campy and stupid and it's got such wonderful buildup. And then you get into the fucking garage and you have to run him over with a car. And he's like, ah, spookiness is relative. Ah, yeah. What, are you scared of your aunts and your uncles? No, 7 is too fucking goated to miss out on. It really is. 7 is such a fucking, it's, you know, you got your Texas Chainsaw Massacre love, but you also have, like, the love of Saw. It's got a lot of really interesting, like, throwbacks to kind of cultural horror in a way that older Resident Evils didn't do in the same way. RE7 is a wonderful love letter to Western horror. Don't forget your Evil Deads. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's RE7 is such a wonderful, like, love letter to Western horror in the way that kind of, like, Silent Hill is a wonderful representation of that somber Americana like town feeling. I don't love RE, but 7 and 4 are my favorites of that series. Well, see, I don't agree with people that Village isn't as good as 7 is my thing. I fucking love Village, and I remember when it released and people beat it, they were just like, yeah, it's fine, but it's not as good. And I'm like, no, I think it's fucking wonderful. I think it's in the same vein as 7, that it's a love letter to different kinds of horror. It's just a love letter to its own kind of horror. You prefer Silent Hill over Resident Evil, right? It really depends. First 3 hours of 7 and a good portion of 8 are some of my favorite gamings. I hate saying it. Silent Hill 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. But I really, really, really fucking love Village and RE7. Right in the first 3 hours of RE7. I don't like it after you get out of the house. Everything after boat. I'd say maybe the first 5 to 6 hours of 7. Everything after boat, don't like the boat. The boat sucks. Boat is ass. Everything in boat and everything after boat is ass. A Village is great and you're right to say so. It's just, I don't know, like, I know it's weirdly different at times, but it's such a wonderful, like, and maybe it's because, like, people just don't like how it is standing on its own, and people also don't like saving the baby cube. In Village, your baby gets segmented into 8 different parts, and you have to collect the parts of your baby. You have to collect your fucking 3 pieces of baby to resurrect your baby. It's stupid. Village is just kind of dumb in a wonderful way. Collect my baby. That section of the house where Jack is chasing you is one of the scariest experiences in the series, I think. Well, yeah, but that's because I think it's one of the things I love about RE that I don't like about other horror video games, and it's not like the weird reasons why people like RE, which is like limited saves. I think RE should have limited saves and door opening animations, and it's like, buddy, that's such a fucking like peeve. That's such a like a little thing. That's a small thing. That's an amuse-bouche. They don't make the fucking games. It's food, water, atmosphere. You dumb bitch. RE is campy and scary and wonderful, and if you don't have that camp, doesn't feel like RE to me. And 7 and Village do way better than what I think 4 Remake does, but 4 Remake also I think has its own different camp, because people dislike 4 Remake because, well, it's not as campy as RE4. And I'm like, well, yeah, they just made some of the camp make sense, but you're still doing a fucking knife fight. Like, I'm sorry, you're still doing suplexes and the knife fight. It's still campy. It's just within a lens of, like, a bit more serious. It's a different take, but it's still fucking campy. Don't give me that shit. You are a dipshit rescuing the president's daughter from a bunch of scary parasites. The only thing I dislike about RE4 Remake that I can think of off the top of my head is I don't like how you don't have the calls. I think Napoleon Bonafart calling you on your fucking PDA to try to put you in the own zone is funny. And I really hate that it's done through tubes. And I feel like the interactions were hurt because of that. The gramophones aren't the same. Spanish Napoleon, I don't like that the gramophones are gramophones. And that's my biggest, like, peeve about RE4 Remake, is because I think It would have been a lot better if he just did the codec. I also hate how Leon wasn't super cocky as a defense mechanism. Well, you know, that's a stylistic choice, but also moving with the times, which is, oh wait, this guy is literally an agent. He shouldn't be acting like Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Leon being a little bit, like, more reserved is better, but he still says, where did everybody go? Bingo? I just don't think he's, like, as 2004 about it. Plus, like, yeah, I'm gonna maybe agree with Glassbrain that, like, if he was quippy as he was in original Resident Evil 4, if he was as quippy as he was in the original, in the remake, then I do think that it would have been like, why is he like a Marvel character? Because it was like the style at the time. And, you know, the nice thing is RE4 is one of the most accessible games of all time. It's not like RE3 where like people really hate the 3-make. And I'm kind of mid on the 3-make. And you can't really get a hold of Resident Evil 3 without, you know... You can't get a hold of Resident Evil 3 through legal, conventional means. 5 rules have come around on it. I'm always going to be a 5 hater, but I just really fucking hate 5 aside from the boulder punching. I do not like Shiva. I do not like Chris. Isn't 3 available on GOG? Oh, is it? Oh, GOG has the OGs. I didn't know. I thought that shit was like the PS1. I don't know everything. Well, that's neat. Do you think my ass knows? 5 solo? Well, 5 solo ass, 5 co-op goated. 6 dog shit, though. 6 dog shit. No, 6 dog shit. I'm not even gonna fucking put my foot down on that one. Fucking 6 dog shit. Don't even. 6 has one good bit. And it's when you can ride the little panda. 6 dog shit. 6 is so bad it's good game, 100%. 6 is fun to make fun of, but it is dog shit. I'm not doubting that 6 isn't fun. But 6 is dog shit. Absolute slop. Absolute dog slop. Are they going to remake 5 and 6? I think so. People are saying they're not going to remake 5, but I really do think they're going to remake 5. Like, I don't think they're going to remake 6. 6 is the one where I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know if 6 is worth it, but I can see them doing 5. I don't know about 6. Maybe just as a completion thing. I said this, was that last Sloptember when we played RE6 last year? And I think I said this. Yeah, I did talk about this last year, where my thinking is just like 6 is just, I do think that it is just so bad it's good territory, but I just don't think they're going to try to save it. I think it's better for them to just not. I don't think 5 gets that much love. You do not understand how many copies 5 sold. After RE4, you do not know. Resident Evil 5 was also a formative game for a lot of people you do not know. It was also, you know, it also scored 7s, 8s, and 9s on release. And it sold 300 units in Japan, 9.7 million units worldwide. Gold Edition, 2.4 million units. So a total of 15.8 million units. I could see somebody making the push to remake 6 to make it, like, a bit less shit. But I just don't think it's happening. Don't think we'll get the 6 make. And I am 100% fine with that. No, I mean, and also you don't... you gotta have your finger on the pulse of the society at large, which is a lot of people played RE5. For good or for bad. For dog shit or for slop shit. Anyway, what was it? Brendan, why does Digimon have a... What does Digimon have a hardcore belly button fetish? Why don't you? I don't know, man. I've been with my wife for... How many years? 2013? 12 years? 13 years? 12 years? And I always put my finger in her belly button. You gotta get the lint out. That's what married couples do. I mean, I like it, but it's kind of excessive. I don't know, man. I think you're worried about it. I think you're too worried about it. I think you're thinking about it too much. What are you doing? No, don't get in my belly button.
Yeah, you have a really shallow belly button.
I have a really shallow belly button?
Yeah, like I'm
Wow. Wow. You can get knuckle deep in my belly button.
Here.
You get knuckle deep in my belly button and then call me shallow.
That's like not
Divorce.
That's a very shallow belly button.
Think about it. Divorce. Gonna be putting that in the court documents. Start digging in your belly button, twin. Yeah, I mean, that's why I never get belly button lint, is I have a pretty shallow belly button, so I've never gotten belly button lint before. Like, people talk to me about it. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Can I say that I appreciate a video game that doesn't make me do a crane minigame? Can I say that? Because I really don't like having to do the crane minigame. Thank you for making it a cutscene. I don't want to do a crane minigame. Damn it, you're gonna make me do a crane minigame. Fucking God, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Just press a button and make it work. Oh, not enough power. Sorry, there's gotta be layers. Damn it, they blew up the fuse box. Son of a bitch. All the electricity gone.
Check the basement for that. Don't tell me. Was.
An engineer! I got those in my audience. I don't know how. I don't even do any diagrams. I don't even fuck around with AutoCAD. I know I'm low health on account of the fact that my stamina bar is the size of a baby. Some babies can be big. I know that's true. Me and my son. 40-pound baby. Largest baby they ever seen. Never lost weight, never gained weight neither. He's still 40 pounds to this day. We call him Cannonball now. Used to take him down to the lake. Throw him in the lake. He made a big splash. Just throw him in the water, see what happens. That's why we call him Cannonball. 45-pound baby. Never bigger, never smaller. Rail thin now. He's 7 foot tall and 40 pounds. Don't know how it works. He looks like that Junji Ito coming out of the Amigara Fault. Keep saying that hole was made for me, but I can't understand most of what he's saying because it just sounds like 6'2", 45 pounds. Sometimes we'd launch him from the dang old trebuchet in the backyard at the neighbor's trailer. You watch that son bitch. 45 pounds made entirely of lead. My beautiful son, Cannonball. Well, see, doctor told us it was just my wife loves the Revolutionary War, but I know that she was pregnant. It's not a real Cannonball. And why does the cute Tokamon turn into literally Satan? I don't know why you have Digimon questions for me. There aren't answers. There aren't answers. There aren't answers. There aren't answers. Reggie Rock Son, Reggie Ice Daughter. Yeah, my answer to any Digimon lore questions are, fuck you. Kiss my ass. Why does a cat turn into a hot lady? Because I thought there'd be lore reasons. There aren't lore reasons. There don't need to be lore reasons. There aren't lore reasons. It don't matter. It's Digimon. They're digital monsters. There ain't nothing to it. They're Digimon. But then how many beers does Nannymon drink after work? I'm thinking like 40, 50 beers, maybe even a 60 beer day. Kind of a 40 beer day, 50 beer day, 60 beer day, 70 beer day. Thinking about like an 80 beer day, 90 beer day, 100 beer day, 200 beer day, 300 beer day. You know, a lot of beer days, I think. Yeah, there's a giant invisible cowboy. That's the rule. Giant invisible cowboy does it all. They do talk about like the god of gods and they never show him in Digimon. He could be a giant cowboy. We don't know. Big cowboy rules. But why does Numamon make me feel funny? Oh, on account of the fact that... And he throws poop. I guess they'd be more Sukamon. But... No, Digimon is inconsistent. It don't matter. Pokemon got reasons. Digimon don't. It don't matter. Brendan, is Agumon circumcised? Agumon ain't got a penis. He's a file type. Gonna hit you with it don't matter beam. I'm sorry. Seen some art that disagrees with you? Well, yeah. That's up to the artist interpretation. They don't even take off their clothes. Their clothes are part of their skin. Because they're a file type. It's like, yeah, of course, fucking people are drawing horny Digimon. They put tits on a Goomba. Everything is horny. And nothing is horny. It is Schrodinger's dick in a box. It's... Oh my god, Skyrim lockpicking. I did not miss you. Did not miss you, Skyrim lockpicking. Did not miss you. Thank you. With the amount of, like, lockpicks you can make in this game, at some point, shouldn't you just, like... I feel like in a game like this, you should just get an upgrade that's just an auto lockpicker. Because after a certain point in time, you're just wasting time. Like, I have enough lockpicks, I'm gonna open it. But you're really just wasting mine and everybody's time. Like, I should just have one of those, like, little detective gadgets that clicks open the lock. It's just at some point, man. Or an auto attempt. I'm just so tired of doing the Skyrim lockpicking minigame after a while. Like, I'm just so tired of it. I don't want a new lockpicking minigame is the thing. I don't want a new one. What about lockpicking in Oblivion? I just don't want a new one. I just want a button that I press and then it's open. I'd take a skill check. Because once you get far enough into the game, it don't matter. You get far enough into the game, it don't matter. You have 1 billion lockpicks. Make it easier on me. I don't want to say, see, I'm doing it again. Ah, so sick of lockpicking, aren't you, boy? Yes! It's like hacking in Mass Effect. After a certain point in time, I'm just done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm so tired of looking at the fucking PNG of the door. Moving the PNG of the fucking lockpick so I can open up the door. Stop, have it be closed. I didn't even have to open that door. What the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck did it? Why the fuck? They're putting fake ones in here. They're putting in ones that don't fucking matter. They're putting in ones that just waste your time even more. Unlock my doors, Brendan. Head, Brendan. He's addicted to lockpicking. Hello, everybody. It's me, the lockpicking, what's the opposite of a lawyer? Philanthropist? Pick my lock, streamer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Delightfully devilish today, aren't we, sir? Of course I'll pick your lock, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Thank you, sir. I love the PNG, sir. More PNG, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Burns ordering Smithers to unlock Homer's head like a Skyrim chest. Smithers? Yes, Mr. Burns. Unlock him. Yeah. No, of course, Mr. Burns. I have the door to darkness. As a Keyblade wielder, Smithers, you should know. Where's your Keyblade at, Smithers? Seem to have lost it, sir. I apologize. Don't worry, sir. This lock is expert level, but I should be able to open it up soon. No minigame, no minigame, no minigame, no minigame. No minigame. You just pick up the crane. You pick up the crate with the crane. No minigame. I don't know, man. Does anybody else get this sometimes where a video game drops a minigame on you for an inconsequential bit? You're just like, I don't want to. Fuck off. I don't know if that's any old man slime in my brain, but sometimes I'll be playing a game and I get to a minigame and I'm like, I don't fucking want to. I've had that in Digimon really bad where it's just like, I don't want to. Fuck off. I don't want to do your minigame. I don't care. I was like, I don't want to. Fuck off. I don't want to do your minigame. I don't want to do your secret, your tricks and your lels. I was like, this minigame could have been a cutscene. Bring me 3 berries. Yeah, shit like that. Big guy in here. High effort evil bit in stream chat for your viewing when it is convenient, my liege. Oh, no. There's the Nameless's gnome. There's Nameless's other gnome. There's Rushanish doing a gnome. Thank you. That's gnome game. That's gnome. Yeah, that's gnome gaming. That's what you really look like, by the way. Which resolution do you think is best? Why is there a Brendan puppet? I don't understand. Fuck you. You can't see all of it because my face is blocking it. Hi. Prime Drinken, Undying Light, yippee! What are we talking about, buzzballs? I really feel like I should try a buzzball at some point. I think it would probably fuck me up because I'm not a big drink man. I don't drink a lot. But fuck, dude, I can't lie. The allure of an orbular alcoholic drink, I understand it intimately, where it's just like, man, I get why these sell like fucking hotcakes. What's a buzzball? It's just an alcoholic drink in those old bottles that they used to have the Coke ornaments in. So it's just an orbular drink. Yeah, it's a health potion. That shit. Do you remember when? Oh, dude, do you remember when ThinkGeek used to sell health potion energy drinks? Oh, dude, I know I'm member berries a little bit, but I am a very member berries core streamer. Really miss that shit. I miss nerd culture being weird little gadgets and gizmos. Now it's just buy your fucking Funko Pop, Darth Vader underwear. Well, ThinkGeek got killed by GameStop. GameStop bought them out and then murdered them. It was awesome. I love ThinkGeek and the weird like fucking caffeinated soap and the weird geek shit they had. Well, because ThinkGeek actually had geek shit on there. And there were Funko Pop and Legos, Funko Pop and Legos. How to find actual geek shit? You gotta like fucking buy a Stacker Zero or whatever and fuck up somebody's car key fob. Reprogram your mom's car key fob with a Stacker Zero, make it fart every time she turns her car on. That'll show her. Well, GameStop killed it because we need to make things cheaper and make more money. We bought it and we're losing money. We need to ruin the point of the entire website. We need to we have this website. We need to ruin the point of the website. We need to ruin the entire website. I'm on fire. At least it was better than Loot Crate. Loot Crate was kind of cool at the beginning, man. I'm sorry. I know it was always tat. But, like, the idea of a mystery box was very alluring, very powerful. And I didn't hate some of the shirts you got with the original Loot Crates. And also, fuck you, I finally fucking got chat. One of you just admitted that Loot Crate was real. It's been 3 fucking years. Yeah, Doc just said I miss Loot Crate. Get fucking owned, dude. You're an old head, too. You're so fucking stupid, you fell for it. I've been fucking readying that shit up for 3 fucking years. Oh, you can't bring it back, Judge. You can't fucking bring it back. You can't. They've already given up the goat. 2 of you motherfuckers gave up the goat. Nice try.
In your own time, Crane.
You fucking fell for it.
You just kept us in business, mate.
Couldn't even keep the bid up. It was 2 long-time chatters said that shit. You should know better. Understand, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, for a year, I would talk about Loot Crate, just here and there, and the only thing chat would say is, what is Loot Crate? What is Loot Crate? I don't know what that is. What is Loot Crate? Loot Crate? That's not real, Brendan. Loot Crate's not real. It's not real. What is Loot Crate? For a year. And so I've just been building and building, and like, I haven't mentioned it. I've been keeping it like in my back pocket, waiting for somebody else to say Loot Crate, trying to like come up with the best way to do it. But this is like, war is over for me. I have won the gaslight through time. I don't think I was here for that. This is like 3 years ago. 4 years ago even. This is years ago at this point. No, but I liked, you know, actually, like, I liked some of the original, like, shirts that the OG Loot Crates had. They weren't awful, and they were good quality. And then, I remember the day that I stopped buying Loot Crate, is I got a fucking shirt. There was a giant red, like, toddler shirt, where it was like, it's a Transformer and the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And I went, fuck this. I almost canceled when they gave me the Joker Loki shirt, the Jokey shirt. I almost canceled. I still got that somewhere. Yeah, I have a Jokey shirt somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I got one somewhere. The first year or so was pretty decent, aside the Jokey shirt. Problem is, it was one of those things you had to kind of be into everything on some level. Yeah, that was the problem with Loot Crate. They did try to diversify it with, like, the specialized Loot Crates that were for, like, every little bit. Like the, oh, this is the Loot Crate for Fallout. Oh, this is the Final Fantasy Loot Crate. But it was too late by then. You know what I really liked until it got way too expensive? Oh, I love Japan. I love those food crate subscriptions, like Japan Crate. I had Japan Crate for about 6 months, and it was, I fucking loved it. I fucking love Japan Crate. I love just getting weird snacks and a soda pop. What food is more vaguely homoerotic? Hot dog, no bun, or frozen yogurt tube, or banana? Actually, I'm on an only penis diet. Penis is kind of a homoerotic food on account of the fact that I'm on an all penis diet. Sorry, only penis, only cum. I can see in the 4th dimension now. Nah, and also, like, if you want a good Japanese snack, if you like Cheeto, I have a Japanese snack recommendation, because it's not too expensive to get a bunch of them on Amazon, and I'm a big fan of them. Umaibo are big Cheeto. They are awesome. I love them. They're a really big Cheeto, and I recommend them to anybody who gets a chance. You can get them on Amazon, or you can get them at, like, if you got a snack place in your city. But I love Umaibo. Even the squid one, like, they're good. I just like them. They're a big Cheeto. I really just didn't know how much I wanted one big Cheeto. You know what I will give Japan, especially too on the snack front? They love to do peach-flavored things, especially peach-flavored, like, drinks. And I'm so fucking jealous. We're not on that peach kick yet, and I'm pissed about it. So I fucking love peach. Not the fruit itself, but I like the peach flavor. Can't order Japan Crates anymore because of the tariffs. I know. What are they, well, no, aren't they backing out on some of those now? But, like, they're not backing out on something, but they're backing out on something, but they're not backing out on something, but they're not. Make a video of me farting. That's the generate a video of me farting and shitting my fucking pants. Gork, can you jerk me off? I don't know what's going on anymore. It does really feel like that's how it just that's really does how they want you to feel, which is, I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what's going on. They removed the small item exception. Yeah. I just want peach drink. There's a peach drink that's always in stock at my nearest supermarket, and I always need to get 2 because I can never drink just one. I just want a good peach drink that I could get on the regular, and it's not fucking happening, and it'll never fucking happen because they still haven't done a peach Mountain Dew, really. Oh yeah, burning zombies. You gotta watch out for those, man. I'm gonna eat this fruit. Don't mind if I eat this fruit. You're just chilling there. You're just standing there. You let me eat fruit? Do you like watching? Do you like watching a man eat a bunch of fruit? I like eating fruit, so like... Oh, hey, what's up? You gotta deal with somebody else right now. All right, I'm ready. I'm back into the fight. What? Can I eat a little bit more fruit? Thanks, man. I'm gonna drop kick you. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, can you stop that? I'm gonna drop kick you. Gotcha. Hey, stand still. I'm gonna drop kick you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Do you want to get back up? Do you want to get back up? No. Oh, where are you? You said you were right here. Can you just stand right there for a second? I'm gonna drop kick. Oh, wait. No. I'm gonna drop kick you. Hey, can you chill real quick? I just found a pitchfork. Really cool. Check this out. So how do I get the album review out of this? The pitchfork throw is kind of metal. That's because I am the beast. It's because this is an animal I have become, kind of. I can't escape this hell. At the fucking. Who's winning, the beast or the whale? I submerged myself in the body of a sperm whale for 45 days, gestating within the womb of the whale, and now I'm part whale. And all I can tell you is, Could you imagine if Mr. Beast just walked outside and he was 400 pounds and he's just like, I ate too many Feastables. I couldn't. Could you imagine he got like fucking stuck in like the creature factory and like the Beastables factory and he comes out and he can only eat Feastables and he comes out? I could eat. Stuck in the Feastables factory for 14 days. He filter feeds through his fake smile. I mean, he just ain't nothing. He nothing. He got a lot of money, but what that worth? You gotta have character. Ain't got no character, ain't got nothing. Hey, what's up, big boy? Yeah, I see you. I'm gonna jump big. Watch this. Jump big! Oh, you hit me. I'm gonna hit you. Did you like when I went jump big? Pretty cool, right? Come here. Because I like when I went jump big. I crush him. Pop him. I'm the beast. Mr. Beast does give the vibe of somebody who has many illegitimate children. I disagree, only because I think if you, one, he has a kid now, right? Isn't he a dad now? And two, I always imagined that if you took Mr. Beast's pants off, he'd be smooth. I thought he had a kid. Doesn't he have a kid? I thought he was a dad now, or on his way to be a dad. Hi there. Let me take a fucking nap. He does not have a kid? Who did I think of? I thought he had like a video of him bringing Feastables in Prime to like his girlfriend. Was that Logan Brawl? Am I thinking of Logan Brawl? They're just so empty and vacuous. I can't keep track of them. It's they have nothing. They are nothing. I can't keep track of them. I don't know. Mr. Beast is not a father. Well, why not? When will he be a dad? When will he be a dad? When will Mr. Beast be a dad? And then I can say, Mr. Beast, will you be my dad? And then I would clap my hands and be like, oh, Mr. Beast, oh. That would be cool, I think. Dragonborn, we need you to save my Gogurt. Bring it to me. Dragonborn, please. You have to Fusroda your way over to the 6-7 factory. It's far too dank over there. On account of the fact the Rizzler and the Skibbity Ohio kids are finally coming to attack us all. Was that good, Nameless? Did you like that one? I don't know if Nameless is still here, but like, Nameless would have loved that one if they weren't dead. Quickly, you have to help me at the 6-7 factory. They're trying to take all of our dank memes. Brendan, how was your Mutants and Mastermind session? Pretty good. We had to come up for a reason why my character was missing for the last 2 sessions. Because they went to a casino to try to like get information, and they went without me, and without a plan. One, Roach's character got a boner, and so I like got into the session, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean they got a boner? And then they went through a giant fight where they got the shit kicked out of them. Roach's character almost fucking died. So close. And then I was lost the entire hour and a half that my character was missing. I decided that I was lost in the sewers, and I was helping a guy clean out his car. So, like, my adventure, while I was missing, was much better than their adventure. I also created a giant train and then drove the train into a room. Gone for 2 sessions, and I come back and Roach's character is posting cringe left and right. But yeah, I think one of the bits I did was train into door. And then I think I did a lot of karaoke at the end because I was just letting the characters who can do more things do stuff. So I was just singing If You Like Pina Coladas. Why is Roach always a breakdown character? I don't know. I can't explain it. Roach's first character was like a bug guy who was like he was an old like man who was on like a TV show and who controlled bugs, but then Roach never used the bug control power and instead only ever like went to punching. And so Roach's new character is a very talky and punchy character, but then Roach only ever fucking gets everything into even more shit. So I'm gone for 2 sessions and things turned to utter and complete shit. They got the fucking lawyer killed. Dak changed their characters, so their character is on like a Superman quest where they'll come back, but they're sad because they accidentally killed somebody, so their character, they're doing a temporary character right now, while their character is on a Vision quest. Which is really just an excuse so that they can play a different character for a little bit. Yeah, Roach's current character is a werewolf luchador. but Roach doesn't know enough about wrestling. So I get in there. I'm fucking confused. Roach is on the ground beating the shit out of. We salvaged it, but at what cost? And then Nico couldn't make the session, so we were down a party member anyway. It was still fun. I got to do a couple of bits, but I also it was at the tail end, and I didn't know they were still in the casino after 2 sessions, so I didn't really have a lot to do other than a couple of bits here. And also what the fuck were you doing while I was gone? But it was a good session. Once again, I missed the casino arc on account of, like, I had to work, and then I come back in and everything's on fire. It's the Donald Glover walking into the scene with the pizza and everything's on fire bit. It's the Imagine Nathan being the leader is kind of funny. It's even more funny when Roach, as the talkie character, tries to take point, and I let them take point. And then I've just decided every time that somebody else because I like it when other characters take point. I don't want to just take point. And then I just decide, what kind of Joker 2019 bit can I do in the background real quick? It's a lot of fun being like okay, let everybody else come up with a plan, and then I'll come up with my plan. And my plan is like okay, if you don't have any ideas, we're doing wacky shit. I'm going to throw a giant 15-foot diameter ball through this window, and if you have no objections with that, I'm going to summon the ball and throw it through the window. I'm going to find the BART circuit. But it's a fun team. I don't know how I'm going to feel about Dak's new character, which is... Dak's last character was like a Superman, but depressed. And Dak's current character is... I'm not going to lie, the only thing I can think of is, you know the fish guy on Rick and Morty? He's kind of just like a fish guy. He's kind of Namor-core. My horse just failed at 1%. I'm so mad at her. I'm sorry. I'm goated in horses right now. I got the Summer Marazinski. I'm done. I'm feature complete. Like the fish guy on Venture Brothers, kind of. I just know he's a fish guy. And he's supposed to be like a dick, so we'll see how it goes. Does he fly like Namor? I don't know. We were supposed to get introduced to him next session, but while I created and apparated a mystery machine after inhaling a bunch of poison and singing the Jabberjaw song, he kind of ran after us while we were in the van. Activated the siren head.
Shit.
I should have turned that off. I gotta. You gotta stop it, dude. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. You guys gotta stop it. You guys gotta stop it. You guys gotta stop it right now. Go to fucking bed. Stop it. Oh, the UV light stop him. Right. They don't like the ultraviolet rays. Gargamel just being there. Dude, I don't know, man. I kind of think like Gargamel everywhere system would work. Kind of just a big fan of like, what if we took Gargamel from the Smurfs and we just put him everywhere? Chrome's so fucking weird. I prefer Firefox, but I have to have Chrome. And it's a funny little bit. Did you know that if you are not using Chrome or a Chromium-based browser, YouTube will throttle upload speed when you upload a video? Fun fact. They throttle upload speed through Firefox. So an hour, let's say a big video file that'll take 10 to 15 minutes on my internet, max on Google Chrome, will take an hour to 2 hours on Firefox. Maybe 30 minutes if I'm lucky. So they throttle the fucking YouTube upload. There's extensions to stop that. Well, I don't know. I just have Chrome installed. I'm not worried about it. That is cool that there's extensions to stop that. They throttle video watching too. Well, yeah, because they put their fingers together and say, do you remember when our company motto was don't be evil and we got rid of it? That was kind of crazy. Ah, the good old days when Google was still making dog shit decisions, but they did have that company motto and people were just like, yeah, they won't be evil. God, I still think about one of my friends back in high school being one of the biggest Google Plus, like fucking, oh, dude, you gotta get Google Plus. I made a fucking Google Plus. And then you had to integrate Google Plus into YouTube, and it fucking sucked. God, it was so ass. They were like, we're the fuck book of normal, and then it was just peak dog shit. I fucking hated Google Plus because I had to make a Google Plus for YouTube, and then people would send me fucking video calls by finding my Google Plus, and I had to spend fucking hours to figure out how the fuck to stop that from happening. Part of me does not miss, when I was larger on YouTube. I miss the money. But I do not miss the social interactions that came from, like, doing the kind of videos I was doing. I do not miss somebody becoming obsessive about me and then trying to find all my emails and then emailing me through all my emails, asking to be my manager.
Careful.
Can I be your manager, Brendan? Oh, dude, you don't know. It's that whole saga where I had somebody just religiously finding my alternate emails and then, like, fucking sending me voice calls on Google Plus, sending me an email a day, sending me their own creative writing exercises and being like, "Hey there, Brendan, it's me. Just thought you should check this out. It's a really cool story I wrote." Every fucking day, and then just a constant, endless, ceaseless barrage of, man, can you just fuck off? There was like a whole year period where I had to warn mutuals about like his alternate accounts because he was so weirdly obsessive. And I'm like, why Brendaniel? Man, why do I even have to have one? Like, I couldn't even escape it. I'm Brendaniel. I don't think I've gotten an email from him in like 2 years though. But then again, I IP blocked him on everything, so could still be shadow watching in the dark. Like, I understand why some creators are really obsessive about their privacy. I'm not, but still get scared every once in a while. It's somebody in chat? No. It's not somebody who's active in chat. And if it is somebody who's active in chat, maybe they got better and they're just a normal chatter now, which I do not mind. Could be you, could be me. It's not. The level of psychosis. It's Adamus. You know, I'm not gonna lie, actually. I did think it was Adamus for, I'm not even gonna lie, I did think it was Adamus for a little bit, because Adamus's like Twitter profile picture was similar to his, but it wasn't the same guy. I did actually have that like years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, where I did think it was Adamus. Are any of us normal? I mean, you know how I feel about parasocialisms, and all of you are normal enough to understand that I am like a guy who yaps into the microphone. I don't think anybody should treat Brendaniel of all people in a hyper parasocial way. You ever think it was Dragon Tamer? No, because Dragon Tamer was around when I was streaming and doing regular YouTube at that time. Dragon Tamer's been around for 10 years. Dragon Tamer has been watching for 10 years. They are one of my strongest warriors. They disappeared for 2 years. I got sad. I thought they were gone. Then they reappeared again. Out of the fog. My God, chat thinks I have dog shit opinions now. Watch any of my old Worst One videos. Those are... I remember when Dragon Tamer came back and Brenda looked genuinely excited. I think Dragon Tamer was on my very old Twitch before I used Brendaniel regularly for Twitch. I had like a backup Twitch account that I was using under my old, one of my old like names, because I had a Twitch account under that name, so I was just using that. Do you think it's normal to fantasize about meeting people you're a fan of? Yeah, but I can't handle meeting people that I don't know. I'm either too normal or not normal enough. Those thoughts arrive and I let them flow down the river like petals in the water. I'd love to go to like a convention and meet like a couple of people. Well, like then, like, you know, you're gonna know how fucking weird I am. You're gonna be like, oh, Brendan, like, he's got to turn it off stream, right? And I'll be like, no, I'm just like this. That'll, I think, be one of the worst parts, is just can't wait to meet Brendan at BrendanCon, and then it's like, oh, he's just like this? Like always? Like he doesn't turn it off? Like he's just always like this? Like this is just him? I thought it was like a bit, or I thought it was like no, I'm just always like this. We don't already know how weird you are? Well, yeah, but a lot of people think like, people are more reserved. But like, I'm just like this. I don't pretend to be anything other than who I am. I am what I am. I am who I am. I am what I am. I don't worry about it. On account of the fact that like, I am this way. Do I put on like a performance when I stream? Yeah, a bit. But I'm either just this or sitting on the couch looking into the void or just editing or working. I'm the moon. I don't worry about it. Went to meet Brendaniel and at BrendanCon, and he said he wanted to fuck my mom. With your permission, of course, and your mother's permission, of course. Saw pics of your mom on Insta. Saw pics of your mom on your Finsta. Looking pretty hot. Getting permission from my wife now. When he puts on the streamer voice, his actual voice is 2 pitches down. Nah, I think I mostly talk in the... I mean, for the most part, I used to do that. I used to have a performance voice. I don't even use that really anymore. This is just how I talk. Like, yeah, I think everybody has kind of like those facades they show, you know? You have your facade you show to friends, your facade you show... The face you show to friends, the face you show to family, the face you show to others, the face you show to strangers. I'm a pretty readable guy. That's why I always say I'm pretty... Wait a minute, run that back, Brendan? No, shut up. I think I'm a pretty readable guy. I don't think it's really hard to parse. That's why it's funny when chat tries to like parse me or try to like soul read me, because like I give you my soul. I don't think I'm hard to parse at all. I put my soul in the casket. Like, you open it up, it's right there. It just depends on... It really does just depend on how, I want to say what layer of Brendan you're getting that day. Because I do like to lie. I do have a lot of fun lying. I like to lie about opinions to my detriment. It is a problem that I'm working on. Not one I'm likely to fix, but so deceitful for a big boy. I just like to tell lies. Not funny lies. Never lied about my childhood. Never lied about anything important. Always and always and forever. Sometimes I lie about my opinions. But that's just to see if I can get anybody mad at me. Get that engagement. I just have fun with it. When we catch you lying, I make your face a little smaller on my big Brendaniel no matter. It gets harder. The longer you watch, the easier it gets to tell when I'm telling a lie. There's a level of readability where it's like, if I lie and fucking Nurcon sniffs it out, I'm like, son of a fucking bitch. I gotta be way better at this shit. Like, because I'm a pretty good liar. But the problem is there's a certain cadence sometimes that I use when I lie that some people will fall for and regulars will often read, and I'm like, God fucking damn it. It gets easier to tell when I'm lying is the hard thing. It's you can't, okay, butthole. Fucking motherfucker. Every time you lie, you get this little smirk in your eyes. I know. Well, it's because there's no stakes to it. I'm lying for jokes. Like, there's no stakes to it, is the problem. Like, it's lies with no stakes. I don't mind. Like, it's just, I'm just seeing if I could get anybody. Like, I'm just, will anybody fall for this? Cool. Keeping that in my pocket. You're not even wearing pants. I don't know what you're talking about. I can see you right now. Cheeto dust on your hands. You're not even wearing pants. How are you going to keep that in your pocket? When you're not even wearing pants? Fucked up. Wrong. Yeah, I know you're wearing fucking Adidas track pants. You're wearing sweatpants right now. Probably Adidas brand. You know what? Actually, Nurcon. Oh, flannel pants. Shit. Walmart. What are they? American Eagle Company? You get them at the Walmart. I went to the JCPenney today and I was kind of sad. I got some stuff. But like, they didn't have any. I don't like going to the JCPenney for one reason, and it's a lot of the dude shirt. One, I hate buying big and tall. I hate the big and tall section of every store. I despise it because it's not a big or tall. It's big and tall. And I fucking hate that. I got a special order jeans because I need 36, 36. 34, 36 once I lose a bit more weight. Go to the JCPenney feels like going to the graveyard, not gonna lie. Dude, this sweater, $80. I got it for $5. That's why I go to the JCPenney. $80. Shaq sweater, Shaquille O'Neal sweater, $80. I got it for $5. I got 3 Shaquille O'Neal sweaters, $5 a pop. This is why I go to the JCPenney. When they do a pink tag clearance sale, I'm there. It's a damn good sweater. Shaq Daniel. Dude, I have 4 pairs of Shaq's underwear. I get it. I like his underwear. My wife gets it on clearance all the time on the internet. They give you enough ballroom. They're boxer briefs with ballroom and longer legs. And they're not made of that fucking... You know what I hate about boxer briefs sometimes? I fucking hate the boxer briefs that are like the really shiny fabric. Despise them. Feels like it activates swamp ass. Despise the activation of swamp ass. Deploy the swamp gas now. Like, it's just... And these are like these are a perfect material. Less swamp ass. I like the Shaq underwear. I like the Shaq sweaters. I'm wearing a lot of Shaq clothes today. I assume the Shaq clothing is made for big guys. Oh yeah, it's made in tall sizes. Problem that fuck you, dude. Motherfucker. Hate that shit. Yeah. I gotta go. Do I gotta go all the way back? But yeah, I got like three Shaq sweaters and a big Shaq shirt. I have a tall torso. It's nice. If I want to buy any other kind of shirt, I gotta buy it in 2X just for the length. Then it feels like I'm wearing a parachute. Shaq is a really funny sellout. I agree with that. He's like Epson printers, General Insurance, Papa John's. But he does have a really cool, Shaq has a really interesting, God, what is it? He has a line of shoes at the Walmart that he keeps at a certain price so that kids can get shoes for cheaper. And they're decent shoes, too. Like, they're not like, they're not like goated. But I bet they handle better than fucking some Nike shoes. I hate that shoes are such a collectible. And I only hate that because it's such a fucking pain in the ass to find cool shoes that fit. But yeah, props to Shaq for having a really cool, like, I want kids to be able to, like, afford shoes. Like, you don't need Jordans. Did get a used pair of Jordans recently for, I think, $30 at the Plato's Closet, though. And they're purple, and they fit, and I like them. And they only had a little bit of a scuff mark, and they weren't used too much. They were, like, barely used. I think somebody got rid of their shoe collection. Which I'm thankful for, because they had big feet. And I bought at least one pair of them. But the only other pair they had from that was they had a pair of gold Jordans, and I went, no, thank you. I'm not wearing the fucking gold shoes. Brennan's bawling. Dude, I fucking love find a pair of shoes that are a little neat and they fit. 13.5 wide. You know what they got? They got Skechers in black for me. They got New Balance in black for me. They got fucking Nike Wide in black for me. They got fucking Pumas in black for me. They got Under Armour in black. They got New Balance in black and white for me. And it's like, motherfucker, baseball players got big fucking feet. Basketball players got big fucking feet. I went to the shoe locker once. They don't even sell my size there. I asked the guy at the shoe locker, do you have any shoes that'll fit a clown? And he said, I don't sell clown shoes. And I went, thanks. Awesome. Thanks. Awesome. Thanks. What size your shoe? 13.5 wide. 14s will work sometimes.
Coming out of the mine.
I got big flappers. I'm 11 wide. Yeah. It do suck looking for the little wide sticker on shoes, too, where you're just like, oh, these are fucking wide. You know what to say about big feet? Yes. Big penis. I'm 6'5". Wait, big penis? I have like the average size penis for a man of my height. Ain't never done me wrong. Ain't never had a problem. What is a penis? I'd be like the 3-inch destroyer. It'd be weird to have a small penis. I feel like I'd be a much different person if I had a small penis or a micro penis. I feel like that leads to like, I don't know, trying to make up for something. Like you got to compensate for stuff, or you just got to be like, man, if you have a small penis and you're worried about it, I don't know, man, get really good at foreplay. Like, learn, buddy. It's an art. Anyway, blow the gap. Poopa is the killer to penis length. Well, yeah. If you are bigger, your penis is going to look smaller. I never understood why people care about their hog size. Well, because there's too much societal weight, I think, on have big penis. And, like, I'm not worried about it. My dick is, like, I want to say a little above average. Good size. Good length. No curve. Good look. Put a little hat on it. No problem with my penis. Never had a problem with it. Good girth. Great girth. Maybe a little too much. Like a cheese wheel. How many micrometers? I mean, I'm a guy. I measured it. It's 6.5 with extra girth. I measured it. I'm a man. I'm a penis individual. I measured my penis. I used to talk about this all the time on stream. It used to be a stream joke. I should measure my dick again. 6.5 micrometers, understood. I mean, hey, if you want to think I have a micro penis, that's on your perception. I'm not going to show you my penis to prove it. I got nothing to prove. You know I don't have a micro penis because I'm not angry enough. And also, like I said, I don't think you should worry about if you have a hog on the smaller side, on account of the fact that, I'm not going to lie, foreplay is the GOAT anyway. You got to get good at foreplay. Like, foreplay is the GOAT. You should never worry or get angry about your penis size. It ain't going to matter. Foreplay is literally the GOAT. You got to spec into other skill trees. Like, it's... Plus, you get less unsightly bulge. I have a bulge problem where if I want to wear anything that's like a pajama suit or a jumpsuit, the legs are never long enough, and then just you can just see it all. Hopefully no hog posting in stream chat. Hopefully only hog posting in stream chat, but like pigs, not your hog. Days not talking about penor, 0. I don't think we talk about penor as much as we used to. I used to talk about penis a lot more. But then, like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's talking about penis, talking about balls, talking about sex, talking about poop. Like, this is 2013 to 2016 Let's Player bits. Like, I don't think it should be stigmatized in any way. It's just hogs. It's penis. It's part of your body, maybe. I'm away from my PC. Can somebody please post Miss Piggy in stream chat? Oh, Kermie. I'm fucking bawling, Kermie. Oh, what are you doing over there, Miss Piggy? I'm fucking bawling. I'm throwing it back, nasty style, Kermie. I'm slapping that shit, nasty style. Not too often do I get to break out the Miss Piggy, so. You call that a hog? I'll show you a hog. No. Ah! That's Miss Piggy about the swing set. I always forget what voices I can do until I do them. That's one of those problems I have. Because I don't try to do silly voices as much as I used to. But every once in a while I forget, like, I just forget about, like, what, you know, it's just a weird thing where you just forget about what silly voices you can do. I just forget. I want to forget. Dissipates. I didn't want to make 285! Fine, I never need to make a medkit again. Fine. Every white guy has one funny voice. I have like 12. Let's see. What are my voices, chat? You're gonna have to throw them out there. What do I got in the tank, chat? David Lynch.
And if you can believe it, we're hog riding once again.
Emo Phillips, true. And if you put the thermopulator in the big boy. Got any wrestlers?
Oh, yeah. Coming out, doing some nasty shit. Oh, fuck.
I can do a decent Macho Man, like a passable Macho Man. I don't think it's good. Really depends. Linkara, welcome to Atop the Fort of the Wall, where bad comics burn. Ronald Reagan. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Wall. You can do Stone Cold, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. I think the Stone Cold voice gets worse every fucking time. Hell yeah, brother. Goddamn Stone Cold Steve Austin, breaking it, busting skulls, straight up getting nasty with it. Hell yeah, brother. Getting real nasty with it, brother. Hell yeah. I'm really feeling it, brother. Hell yeah. I'm sucking, I'm mushroom trucking, brother. Hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone, alone, give me the old beat down, brother. A Stone Cold. Whoa. Ernest, I can do that. Know what I mean, Vern?
Well, looks like you've walked into my little trick. Seems like you need a fixie, man.
Kind of, but not really. Batman? Yeah, I can do that. I can do Batman. Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs, Joker? Where are the drugs? Where are the drugs, Joker? Got that kind of shit on it. What about your Chew Lump impression? When will you play Pooh's Party Games for the PlayStation 1? Haha. I'm waiting for you to play Pooh's Party Games at the PlayStation 1. Will you play it for my birthday? Is that pretty good? I think that was 10 out of 10, honestly. Arnold, I can do like the same dog shit Arnie impression that everybody does. No, stop. Like barely. No. Like the, but I can't do a good one. Wouldn't call it good. It's just a, don't eat the cookie, no. Get too guttural with me. My problem is I like doing incredibly weird, hyper-specific voices, and that's it. Bananas in your mouth. I think my meatwad's been getting better. The bananas in your mouth. What about Andre the Giant? Oh. Hey, it's me. I'm Andre the Giant. I'm going to Andre the Giant at you. Is that pretty good, I think? I think that was a pretty good one. Not gonna lie, at GL. Hey, it's me, Andre the Giant. How's it going? I'm going to Andre the Giant at you now. I'm going to hit you with my giant swing, or my big slam. Watch out there, Hulkster. About to hit you with the Andre the Giant big boy slam. Marge Simpson. Oh, you're just doing like that. Where's a Marge?
I don't like it.
She just got the Zach Hadel. I think that was pretty good, actually. Pretty close. He got the fucking. Urge. I'm so hungry. Brendaniel. Hey, what's up? It's me, Brendaniel. Hi. You and I made your face so small. Welcome to the Face is Small. Brad Comic Burn. Lubu, Lubu, Lububu, Lubu, Bububu, Lubu, Lububu, Lubu, Bubu. I couldn't. I'm sorry, the Lubububu, the Lubu, Lububu, the Lubu, the Lubu, the Lubububu. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. Gambit successful. Got 2 long-time channers. That crate was real. I'm going to pin that one. Send that one to Metaru. Metaru's going to be so fucking mad. Hog and, yeah, that's a good pig. Terrible pig? Oh, terrific. I thought I said terrible pig. Hey, la boo boo. I'm not clicking on that. Who's that guy? What is that? I don't know what that is. Whoa. Why does it look like I've eaten a light bulb? Like the cherry, the blush on the cheeks makes it look like I've eaten a light bulb. And chat is concerned for me. Spit it out, Brendan. No. No, I don't want it. No. No. No, I don't want it. No. No. Hey, boo-boo. You just skipped my Miss Piggy impression. Yeah. Yeah, how's it feel? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody scroll through your content, huh? Yeah. Remember that. Every time you scroll through a Brendaniel video and you scroll by it and you don't click on it, that's how that feels. I want you to hold on to that feeling. That's what it feels like. Yeah. I want you how to feel. I want you how to feel how it is. I want you how to feel how it is. That's how I feel every time you skip by a Brendaniel video, an original. That's how I feel. I want you how to feel how it is. I want you how to feel how it is. Vindictive streamer. Yes. Yes! No, it would be a lot worse if I wasn't medicated. That's the... I love how Brendan has no idea how who my funny little guys is. I lied. I know that's King Cobra, and I don't know the other guy. I'm assuming they're both lol cows. You're two online. I lied. Joker's tricked. Never underestimate. I know who people are. I don't know who the first guy is, but... I knew who the second guy was. I don't know anything about him, but I knew who he was. That's how I know you're terminal. Your online is terminal. I'm so fucking sorry. Your vision is augmented. My vision is pogmented. We're not the same. That's how one of those caricature guys that the carnival drew you. Wouldn't it be fucked up to give somebody a witch's curse where they got those caricatures, but every fucking time a caricature artist drew them, like, their hog was out, like they drew them naked? Like, no matter what they did? That'd be a fucked up witch's curse, especially if you, like, never, ever get a character done. Because you just wouldn't know. But, like, imagine you were on the boardwalk and a caricature artist just starts drawing you, and they're like... And they draw you naked with your hog out. Like, still in a funny pose. And then, like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Let me try it again. And then they keep doing it. And they keep drawing it. And they get caught in a loop with drawing you in caricature form with the hyper-realistic penis. You're saying hog like it's flattering, too? Oh, yeah, no. They give you a huge dick in the caricature. It's just you're with your mom and the caricature... Sorry, Rock. Imagine you're with your moms on the boardwalk. And they're drawing a cute caricature of you with your two moms. And the curse only shows you with a big dick. Yeah, see, this is the problem with the caricature, the cockature curse. If you get cursed with the cockature, and it's like with somebody that you're interested in dating, it's like, oh yeah, then, you know, I'm slanging big dog. But if you're with your two moms or your mom and your dad, your parents on like a boardwalk, you're just on the boardwalk chilling with it, and they draw the cockature. And they can't not draw the cockature. All they draw is the cockature. It'd be a horrible curse. You don't want that. We don't want that. You're thinking, I think it'd be pretty flattering. And then you're thinking about like a normal social situation where they draw the cockature and they can't draw anything but. They're locked in. They're cocked in. They're cocked and loaded. What if you're the only one who can see the peen? See, but that's more like Mouth of Madness style. You're talking about like evolved horror. I don't think it'd be as fun if only you could see it. Hey, what are the Baron's men up to? Building a trap for me? Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, man? I'm the Terminator. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be back later. Oh, fuck you, dude. Where are you? Fuck off, man. I'm bandaging with my 200 Band-Aids. Okay, but up in the ante, you can only see it, but you still think everybody else can see it? Nah, I don't know, man. We may be advancing it too far. I'm big on you're cursed, and every time somebody draws a caricature of you, they draw you with a massive hog. Feel like it's too cerebral, I think. But I respect the bit, but I think it's too, if you do something like that, it would have to be more than just a caricature, because how often are you going to get a caricature done, right? More a witch curses you so that every picture of you that you ever see, you think that your dick is out in them, but only you can see it. Now, I think that is more attuned to the vibe. That has better vibes. What if they drew you with fat tits instead? Fat tits, cock and balls. Whatever the witch decides, man. I'm not in charge of witch business. I don't know what the witches are up to. I just know that if I was a witch, I'd definitely curse people with really hyper-specific curses that they may not ever interact with, but if they do, it'd fuck them up. Witch curses you with every time you look at any photo of you, they've replaced you with Renamon from Digimon. Show me my monster. I want to see my monster. That's your monster? Oh my god, that's his monster. That's his monster. He made that monster. Come to Pep Pep. Come to Pep Pep. Who that monster? I don't know, but I'm wondering if it's supposed to be Aiden's dad from Dying Light 2, because I think this is supposed to be pre-Dying Light 2. So maybe it's Aiden's dad, or maybe it's just a guy. Attention, Bajoran workers. My freaky little shirtless man has gotten free, and I need you to get him back into his cage. Attention, Bajoran workers. There are Kyles prowling upon all decks of the promenade. Please get rid of them post-haste. If I can buy you a drink. While I was at Barnes & Noble's today, I was looking at, they had a lot of really cool journals. And I was so mad because there was a lot of cool journals with a lot of good paper. And I was real mad because they were all like $20 to $30. I was at Barnes & Noble, yeah. Well, I bought I wanted to look at journals. And I know they often have like a bunch of gift sets and stuff, and I wanted to see if they had any good deals and stuff. They didn't. But I bought a Ursula K. Le Guin graphic novel from the first Earthsea book that I'm excited to read. Other than that, didn't see anything I wanted to get. They had dice, but I did not buy dice. Proud of me. You might find it hard to grab at how oiled up he is. Hey, brother. It's me and my friend Tony, and my friend Tony in the backyard. He's gotten a little bit free, brother. He's had a couple of buzzballs, and he's a little bit sloshed around, you know? So he's a little bit of a lethal weapon right now. So if you could, like, go into the back and take care of him and just, you know, put him to sleep or something. He's all oiled up. We were playing Butterboy, and he got a little bit fucked up and a little bit crazy. So if you could go take care of my friend Tony in the backyard, just be careful. He's greased up like a greasy little pig on account of the fact that we were playing Butterboy.
Oh, no.
Don't make it weird or anything. Because it ain't weird. I'm in a volatile nest. I fucked up. Sorry, Brendan. All the kids are drinking beatboxes now, not buzzballs. Beatbox. How are you going to drink that? I can't beatbox.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
I can do like the very basic. I can't beatbox. My lips don't move fast enough. What is it? Yeah, I can't. I just can't do it. Something about it. Are they shit about the dice? No, I got a fucking graphic. The Joker can beatbox though. That's like the Joker beatboxing. I can't beatbox. I just can't do it. It's like a revving up thing where it's like I gotta like rev up to do it. So I can't do it. Like some people could just let out the beatbox, but it's like a leveling up. Attention, Bajoran workers. White boy can't beatbox. I can make like cartoon sound effects, but I can't beatbox. I just can't string them together. More silly noises, core. Unfortunately. Like you buy the Brendaniel CD thinking you get some epic tunes, but instead it's just cartoon sound effects, volume 40. Can Shelby beatbox? No.
Run from me, you cannot. I'm moving different now. Move different, I will.
Goliath in Fortnite would make me cave and download the game. Me telling Mandy, dude, you gotta log on Fortnite. Mandy being like, I'm not playing that. I'd be like, Mandy, they added Archer, leader of the Gorgonites, and Mandy being fuck. That'd be the day I get his ass. The day I get his ass is the day they put small soldiers in Fortnite. I'm like, I'm gonna get your ass somehow. I'm gonna find a way. It's gonna be Archer and Sergeant Chip Hazard. Why is this on a random Dying Light stream that you're going zubular? I egg Humpty Brindumpty. I thank you. Humpty Brindumpty. Thank you. Yep, inflate the goose. I don't know who that is. Is that Rumpelstiltskin? Thank you. Why even smaller? Even smaller? And older? What? No. Fuck off! You boys ready to get down to streaming? Now we're gonna go out there. We're gonna make people smile. They turned me into the boss. Fuck. What happens when we talk about hog size? Dude, I'm just gonna think about that one video of that hog who drank too many, ate too many fermented fruits and got drunk and then fell down the hill. I'm gonna think about the hog that fell down the hill. I'm just thinking about that fucking hog that ate too many fetid fruit and it fell down the hill. It was too fat. Hog too fat. Ate too many Pop-Tarts, fell down the hill. Ate too many fermented, fucking Pop-Tart wine. God, don't remind me. You're making me angry all over. There's a full box of fucking Pop-Tarts. And I had to throw it away. Still mad about that. I should have called him. I should have ripped him a new one. I'm gonna back pocket that if it ever happens again. I hope it never happens again. I don't want rotted Pop-Tarts ever again, but I swear to God if it happened again. I don't know, man. I don't like driving.
Can you hear me?
What the hell?
It's so...
Frightened. I'm not your enemy. I'm a telepath. Jacob asked me to reach out.
What? Sorry, What? I know I was just driving the car. Somebody is telepathically speaking into my mind? Oh, because that happened in the following. That did happen in the following. What are you gonna do? Pull me out of the car? What are you gonna do? Beat me up and steal my shoes? What are you gonna do? Get on my car? That's crazy, dude. What are you gonna do? Stop me? Oh shit, they stopped me. How do I get out? Where's my wire at? Okay, they scared me a little bit. There's my wire. Yeah, whatever, dude. UV light. Grow up, maybe. I'm waiting till morning. Brendan, when will you command Charlie and Pim to stop a guy from doing crimes? I'm not the boss. I'm not the boss from fucking... Get on there and make somebody smile.